Hello and welcome to my channel. First off, I wanted to say sorry it's been so long. Like I said before, I have been working and sometimes my schedule just get a little bit messed up, but I'm happy to say I will be trying to get my schedule back in order and overall just try to get more videos pushed out. For this video, I really just wanted to make like some old-fashioned like Mozart type painting. Not Mozart, I feel like Mona Lisa more ish type paintings. I'm so sorry if I fucked that up. Now for these drawings, you will notice that I am using a different type of brush. I forgot what it's called, but it's more of like a little like a sprout brush more than anything. You can find it like on Itis Paint, which is what I use. I mainly use it just want to make it look more old-fashioned, or just want to add more details, which I tried to do with the grapes, but it didn't turn out as good. The first thing I did obviously was just blocking out the shapes I wanted and just really showing where I wanted things to be. In the end, you see how it turns out and how it just, I really like the fact of just putting the shapes of where you want it. The only thing I didn't like about this brush, in which I had to change it was a behind brush. If you don't know what that means is, once you make a stroke, the second stroke will always go behind that first one, which sucks in case like you're trying to like make something up or fix something. You absolutely have to change it. So for the table, I had the table planned out, but not the things on the table, as you can see in my sketch. And then for the background, I just absolutely free-handed it. I didn't know what was truly going to be in the background, I just knew I just wanted something. Now what I'm drawing now was supposed to be like a small mirror that's hanging in the back, but I absolutely messed it up and it did not turn out how I wanted it to. I was trying to make the wallpaper, as you can see. I absolutely loved how it turned out in the end. I just made it shaped, and then when I shrinked it down, I just put it on repeat to the point to where it came back a cute little pattern. I do try to make the chair, and once I see that's like looking a little bit weird, I feel like I moved it a little bit more closer to the side, just to make it look like it's not too much in the thing. For this big photo right here, I wanted to make it to where like so if you don't know, the character that I drew in the foreground is basically just a vampire, um, which is why I chose so hard to emphasize that, but it didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. And then in the photo behind her, I wanted to be like almost just somebody that she once loved, or somebody that she like really cares about. I don't know. I don't even know if it turned out how I wanted it to. Probably did. Overall, this drawing took at least an hour, which I'm super proud about. I do like when I am able to make a whole bunch of art in like the shortest amount of time possible. And of course, you see I put in the background. I just wanted to make everything focus on her. So overall, 10 out of 10. For this next one, I definitely did not put as much love into the first one as I did the second one. I really just mainly wanted to focus on the fact that there was a character there more than just trying to add a background and everything, which you'll see a whole lot later. Um, I did wanted to make it look like she did have more emotion than the first one. Like of course, the sketch don't. I mean, the final don't always turn out like the sketch, and this is definitely one of them situations. When I mentioned before about the behind pen brush, you definitely see me struggle with it a lot here. Of course, and eventually I did have to change it, but simply just being behind like the other thing absolutely messed me up. I would have something in my head and it just wouldn't turn out the way it was. I had to make another layer and merge it. Honestly, it was just aggravating. Of course, you see I try to venture off with the shirt. I wanted to give her more of a different design to the shirt just in general, but it didn't turn out as well even I wanted to in my head. Honestly, nothing turned out completely how I wanted to in this drawing. Um, it's basically just trying to fix what was wrong, but yet also keep what was wrong because technically it's like I wanted to get like it was painting. Like you couldn't just easily just erase something that you didn't like or do as much of that. I do erase though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything. I do fuck up and I erase a lot. I did want to keep the teardrops like relative, like true to the sketch because she was crying. But in the end, I do add some more elements to the background that does make it look like there's more of a reason to the crying, I guess. Now, for this part of the drawing, I wanted to make it look like a door was opening onto the character. And so I keep trying to like think about where the light would hit and how it would hit. If you don't know me, I am terrible with lighting and terrible when characters are in lighting. So in the end, I ended up shortening the door just a whole lot and basically just trying to make it look somewhat okay. In the end, I absolutely failed with it and it just does not look good at all. So I still wanted to add another like mystery part of the drawing. And I just put like a shadowy figure behind her, or it could be her shadow. It's just anything that could have helped make the look somewhat better. Overall, it's definitely not my favorite drawing I've ever made. Definitely need to be worked on. Who knows, maybe in the future I could recreate it better, I guess. If I had the time. Alright, that's going to do it for my paintings. Have anything to say, please comment down below. And thanks for see, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.